What's up, guys? It's Hunter from Team Breakthrough, and today I've got a deck I've been working on for a couple days. It's Karakuri Speedroids, and it's kind of OTK-esque a little bit, but really it revolves around getting 3 berets out and then drawing 3 cards off of them and then going off from there. Basically, the entire combo is a +5. And it's pretty amazing if you can get the combo off. The deck isn't as consistent as it's definitely not going to be meta. You're not going to go out and top a regional with it, I don't think, unless you just have some really crazy luck, which is possible. But anyway, so yeah, this is kind of more of a troll deck, a fun one to play against your friends at locals. If you want to build it, it's pretty cheap. Nothing really is expensive in the deck. So yeah. So the main deck requirements for this are going to be at least 1 red-eyed dice, 1 Terratop, and 1 double yo-yo. And then also 1 Karakuri Watchdog, 1 Karakuri Strategist, and 3 Karakuri Barrels. There are ways to do the strategy that isn't as extensive with less barrels in case you draw one. Now drawing the Watchdog kind of sucks. For that reason, I run 2. Anyway, so that's the main deck requirements. For the extra deck, you need 2 berets, 3 Beretos, and 1 Galaxy Tomahawk. So it's a relatively easy setup. All you need is red-eyed dice in the graveyard and Terratop in your hand. So what you do is you special summon the Terratop with its effect, and then which lets you search for a double yo-yo. Summon the double yo-yo to special summon the red-eyed dice from the graveyard. Red-eyed dice effect makes double yo-yo level 6, which you can then synchro for 7 for Beret. Beret's effect lets you special summon Karakuri Watchdog from the deck, which you can then synchro for 7 again for a second Beret, special summoning Karakuri Barrel from the deck. Now we overlay these two to exceed summon a number 42 Galaxy Tomahawk. Number 42's effect, we can detach 2 to special summon as many Battle Eagle tokens level 6 as we can, which is 3. Now we can synchro for 8 for a Bereto, special summoning a second barrel from the deck. Synchroing again for 8 to special summon our second Beret, special summoning our third barrel. Using this, we can then synchro for 8 once more for a third Bereto. Now, this time we're going to special summon a Karakuri Strategist from the deck in attack position, who then immediately switches his own position, and that means the Beretos will let us draw a card for each, so 3 new cards. Now, you can either stop here, and if you have traps, something to defend these guys with, or anything like that, you can just leave this, or you can synchro 11 for a Star Raider. And that's the combo. Now, start off the deck profile. It's 3 red-eyed die, 3 Terratop. You have to draw a Terratop, and you have to have a way to get red-eyed die in the graveyard. And then 2 double yo-yo. You really only need 1 for the combo. But having 2 kind of gives you some kind of a late game, which this deck really doesn't have. But there are a couple things that give you just a chance later game in case your opponent just is hurting after your first combo. So that's it for the Speedroids. Next we have 2 Karakuri Watchdogs. The combo only requires 1, but drawing it really sucks. Drawing it means you can't go into your combo. Kind of the same with the 2 Strategists here. But really all it means is that you can't, if you draw this with one of them, then you can't draw with the burritos at the end of the turn. But it doesn't really matter. So yeah, I really hope I can edit that. Yeah, I'm just gonna start over. So to start off this deck profile, we have 3 red-eyed die, 3 Terra Top. You have to draw the Terra Top and you have to draw the red-eyed dies. Damn it, no. So to start off the video, we have 3 red-eyed dice and 3 Terra Top. You have to draw the Terra Top, and you have to have a way to get the red-eyed dice in the graveyard. And then you're going to be searching the double yo-yo. So you only really need 1 double yo-yo, but running 2 of it kind of gives you at least something you can do late game. Being able to have basically a 1-card synchro late game is pretty awesome. That's it for the Speedroids. Next we have 2 Karakuri Watchdogs, which I'm running 2, even though you only need 1. I'm running 2 because drawing the Watchdog basically means you can't go off with your combo, which really sucks. I'm also running 2 Strategists, kind of for the same reason. If you're only running 1 and you draw it in your before you do your combo, it kind of means that your combo is a lot more limited. But if this is it, then you really only really the only thing you're sacrificing is not being able to draw with the burritos at the end. So anyway, and then you have 3 Karakuri barrels. Drawing a barrel means that your combo isn't as extensive, but drawing a barrel is not really a problem because it means you can at least still make 2 burritos, and that's pretty good. So that's it for the Karakuris. Then for the last 3 monsters, we have 3 Machina Fortress, and this is just so that you can have an extra way to get your red-eyed dice in the graveyard. Also, it being a level 7 means that you can that you can use it to go into your Galaxy Tomahawk. The only downside to all that, the only downside to using this instead of another beret means that you're going to have 1 less burrito in the end, but it's still pretty good because it just adds to the consistency. Speaking of adding to consistency, the spell lineup is 3 Upstarts, 3 Chicken Games, 3 Terraforming, 1 Day of Peace. Now, the Upstarts and the Chicken Games are obviously for draw power. The Terraforming is to get the Chicken Game, and the 1 Day is actually really good because you're not going to be able to do any damage to them after your combo anyway because of the Galaxy Tomahawk. So this basically just means that you're going to last until your next turn. And I actually got this idea. This basically makes it a 30-card deck. The Upstart's down to 37, Chicken Game's down to 34, 31 with the Terraformings, and then 30 with the 1 Day. I got this idea from a Clifford deck profile, actually. And I feel like it actually works better in this deck. So anyway, moving on to the rest of our spells, we have 1 Foolish Burial to get your red-eyed dice in the graveyard, and then 3 Speed Recoveries, again for the late game. Really, this deck has a terrible late game, so I'm trying to give it as much of that as I can possibly give it while still focusing on the main strategy. And then 2 Shock Surprises and 2 MSTs to get rid of your Chicken Games at the end of your turn so that your opponent can't draw. You might want to leave it on the field though if you don't draw any of your traps. And then 1 Limiter Removal for OTKs and 2 Mirror Force and 2 Mirror Force and a Vanity's Emptiness for your traps. That's it for the main deck. Onto the extra deck. Really the only things that matter for the main part of the deck are 3 Berets, 3 Burritos, 1 Galaxy Tomahawk. And if you want to, you can have the Star Eater. I just think that makes it really good because you can synchro with the Beret and a Strategist to make Star Eater. I also run a 1 Chainbara, 1 Kendama, 1 Black Rose Dragon, and then I don't have a Clearwing synchro, but I would run it if I could. You're not typically going to go into these just because you're typically going to be focusing on getting that huge combo, but at least with these you can do something other than that. I also have 1 Big Eye, and then there's a combo with Dracosac and Trish. If you can make 2 Berets and then special summon the Strategist off of the second Beret, you can overlay the Berets into Dracosac, detach to summon 2 tokens, level 3, and then synchro with the tokens and the Strategist to make Trish. So that's just an extra combo you can do.
This has been Hunter from Team Breakthrough. If you liked the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you have anything to say about it, please leave that in the comments section for me. And please subscribe to Team Breakthrough for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos. See you next time. Au revoir.